Hold on to your hats because the wait is finally over. Season 3 of The Gilded Age is officially on its way, and it's bringing more drama, more romance, and more scandal than ever before. HBO didn't just give us a release date. They dropped first-look images, including a glimpse of Gladdy's highly anticipated wedding. And if that's not enough to get your heart racing, divorce, a major taboo of the era, is set to take center stage this season. Yes, things are about to get messy. Let's dive into all the details, leaks, and behind-the-scenes scoops about what's coming in the new season. Season 3 is going to explore a powerful new theme: the Gilded Cage. It reflects the reality of women who were trapped in marriages they couldn't escape due to the harsh societal stigma around divorce. This emotional and controversial topic will impact several characters, and the first one we know of is Charlotte Astor, a brand new face joining the show. She's the married daughter of Mrs. Astor, returning from an eventful trip. In real history, Charlotte divorced her husband in the 1890s, which strongly hints that her character's story will mirror this. Another historical reference comes from Alva Vanderbilt, the real-life inspiration for Bertha Russell. Alva famously divorced her husband, William K. Vanderbilt, on the grounds of adultery, and was shunned by high society until she remarried. If the show's creator, Julian Fellowes, continues aligning storylines with history, as he has so far, we might see serious cracks forming in Bertha and George Russell's marriage, especially as tensions rise over Gladdy's wedding. New promotional images hint that Bertha and Larry are shocked at the ceremony. Could Julian Fellowes be pulling a Downton Abbey-style twist and having the groom leave the bride at the altar? Or is something else happening, like George Russell paying the Duke to back out of the marriage? George has always wanted Glatty to marry for love, not status, so it wouldn't be surprising if he took matters into his own hands. This moment might also be inspired by the real-life wedding of Consuelo Vanderbilt, Alva's daughter. Consuelo was late to her wedding, arrived in tears, and had red eyes from crying all the way to the church. It's possible Gladdy's storyline may reflect this emotional event. There's also a leaked image from the set showing Marion and Carrie as bridesmaids at Gladdy's wedding. This confirms they'll play a part in the ceremony, but whether the marriage goes through is still up in the air. For fans of Bertha and George, this season might be a roller coaster. Even if a divorce doesn't actually happen, the possibility will loom over them all season long. Their relationship is one of the most compelling aspects of the show, and many viewers are hoping they'll find their way back to each other. George's storyline also gets intense. According to Variety, he risks his entire fortune this season. Despite already being one of the wealthiest men in the country, his ambition leads him beyond the East Coast to pursue power in the American West. This means he'll be away for a portion of the season, and it's likely that Bertha will use this time to push Gladdy's wedding plans forward without his interference. When he returns, it may be too late to stop what she's put in motion, and the fallout will undoubtedly raise the tension. Meanwhile, Peggy's story is finally taking a romantic turn. She's being courted by a tall, educated doctor named William Kirkland, a member of Newport's Black Elite. The two are spotted enjoying a charming picnic date in leaked images, and fans are thrilled for her. However, their relationship will also bring attention to the issue of colorism within their community. William's mother, Elizabeth Kirkland, played by the legendary Felicia Rashad, will be introduced this season, and one image even shows her in a scene with Peggy's mother, hinting at deep family and social dynamics to come. Marion is also shaking things up this season. She's going against Aunt Agnes's wishes by pursuing a career as an English as a second language teacher. Aunt Agnes, meanwhile, is stepping into the role of a suffragette, which promises some entertaining and possibly powerful moments. And little John is working hard to build a fortune of his own. First-look images show Bertha looking absolutely stunning at a formal dinner, while another shot features the Duke with Glatty. She looks beautiful, but don't let appearances fool you. The Duke is far more interested in the Russell family fortune than in Glatty herself, although he'll probably act like he's smitten. We also see a sweet moment between Marion and Larry, which could hint at a slow-building romance between them. While some fans expected their wedding to be a major arc this season, it looks like Fellowes may focus solely on Gladdy's wedding for now. That said, the potential is clearly there. And Peggy, wow. That dress she wears in one of the teaser shots is simply breathtaking. It's great to see her shining in her own storyline. Now, for what everyone's been waiting for, the release date. Although HBO hasn't officially confirmed the exact day, multiple sources, including Variety, have reported that the new season will begin airing this June. And here's a strong clue. The world premiere of Episode 1 is scheduled for the Tribeca Film Festival on June 12th. Since the Gilded Age traditionally airs on Sundays, that puts the likely release date at June 15th. A trailer is expected to drop sometime in May, so fans won't have to wait long for another look at what's to come. And as a final teaser, rumors suggest we'll also see the return of Ma Beaton this season, which should add another layer of drama. So, what do you think is really going down at Gladdy's wedding? Will Bertha and George make it through this storm? And will Peggy finally get the happy ending she deserves? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you're just as excited for Season 3 as I am, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates.